Welcome to Teacher Tuesday on Curly Carbocation. If you like short-form education content, please subscribe and stay tuned. Coming from a teacher's perspective, I believe there is an educational route as to why there are doctors that seem to ignore you when you're in the hospital or in any sort of medical setting. I honestly believe it just boils down to people who literally have no passion in it. When it comes to engineering in particular, I see a lot of passion out of mechanical engineers because they're most likely the tinkerers out of everyone else in the engineering disciplines at school. Mechs have project cars that they're working on, whereas everyone else doesn't have anything like that. And to be honest, you need that kind of nerdiness when it comes to any sort of profession. I'm not necessarily saying that you have to be college educated, but you have to be nerdy and passionate. And I feel like a lot of doctors who had gone through school, like I said, were great academics, wanted to impress their parents, but they really did not have the passion. And it's not wrong to choose a profession that's going to make sure that you're financially stable. But when you're pairing your education with your student loans, with the starting rate when it comes to you actually working in a hospital as a resident, you're not making all too much money. Not only that, but insurance companies dry up doctors' paychecks. So now you've got $500,000 of student loans and you need to pay that back. And do you really have time to be talking to so many people? And you didn't even want to study this thing in the first place. And even if it is so noble of a career, someone just may not find it fulfilling for themselves. I would also liken this attitude to people who became parents that didn't really want to become parents in the first place and then actively tell their children they regret having them, and they just had the children because that was expected of them, but they didn't really consider the cost. And now these innocent children who didn't ask to be born are suffering because their parent did not take into account what their actual wants and desires were. Similarly, I think these patients that feel ignored by their doctors are suffering secondhand because their doctor didn't feel like they were listened to, didn't take into account any of their wants and desires. And when you live in a country where you can pursue your passions, aka the United States, pursue your passions, you are going to be so much better at your job if you're passionate about it. People are going to seek you as the expert because you put all of your effort into your work. So as a teacher, I would tell you that if you don't really like something, if you're not really sure about it, don't pursue it. Don't pursue it. Sure, maybe take a class to see if you like it or not, or job shadow, or maybe you can work in that environment in I don't know, as a receptionist position, and just see if you like it or not. And if you don't pursue it anymore. So I really hope this video helped you. If it did, please give me a like and share with someone that you think would like this. And I will see you all tomorrow on Organic Odin's Day. Bye guys!